do that again. How's everybody doing? Let's give it up for those comedians. They're doing an amazing job. It isn't easy. I've been in there in the back getting drunk. I don't trust stools. You know why? Because unlike a chair, a stool does not have your back. So, yeah, we've been talking about a lot of stuff today. McDonald's is a common theme. I find that eating McDonald's is a lot like masturbating. Because in the end, you're just fucking yourself. The other comedian was talking about having sex with his wife. When I have sex with my wife, I don't make any noise. Because I don't want to wake her up. Somebody was talking about that show Cops. You guys all, who's seen Cops, the TV show Cops? What I've learned about that show is never, ever, ever trust anybody with a blurry face. I'm a drinking problem. Alcohol runs in my genes. And by that I mean I piss my pants every time I drink. My father's was an alcoholic. He was the town drunk in the town I grew up in, Detroit. He's a president of an organization called DAM. It's Drunks Against Mad Mothers. He hates those bitches. But on a serious note, I'm in a really shitty place in my life. I'm in a shitty place in my life right now. I call it Myrtle Beach. I just moved here and it's not that it's shitty, I just usually make wherever I live shitty. Like in Detroit they have this thing, it's called gentrification, you may have heard about it. It's where you take a crack house and you turn it into like a nice condo, right? I do the opposite. So, yeah, last time I was here I'm gonna make a fun of just about everybody here tonight, so bear with me. But last week I was making fun of people from the South, and somebody said, I don't like the way you're making fun of us. You're basically saying we're stupid. And I said, I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm just saying that y'all have bad luck when it comes to thinking. That's fine. I understand that. The most confusing day in the ghetto is next Sunday. Alright, my brother over there is laughing at something cool. Last week I dated a black chick in this joke, and she wanted to go to a place where we could talk, so where'd I take her? I took her to the movies. and then things went well. She was beautiful, and she took me to her house, and she said, I want you to make love to me like a black man. So I got her pregnant, and she's raising the kid by herself. Honest to God, I do truly have a black brother and a black sister, so I can say those jokes. That's why we adopted them. And I have an Asian brother and an Asian sister, and honest to God, there's 9 of us in our family. And coming from a mixed racial family in Detroit, it's kind of cool because there's a lot of things you could get away with that you couldn't get away with otherwise. For example, when shit wound up missing in my mom's purse, I always blamed it on my black brother. If I needed help with math, I had my Asian brothers I could lean on. One time my dog ended up missing, and I was convinced my black brother was teaching it how to fight, and it turned out my Korean brother ate him. Speaking of Asians, and I got 2 mixed martial artists in the back from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy, so don't choke me out for saying this, but Asians look alike. Can we all agree with that? Can you agree with that? No. So Ryan, what's the deal with the ninja mask? Like, who are you guys trying to kid? I mean, the ninja mask, everybody looks the same, right? I'm gonna pay for that. I started doing jujitsu to protect myself because I'm getting a little bit older, and I was kind of hesitant because I thought it was kind of gay. My sensei's here, so I'm sorry about that. But it just, it's called Sarah BJJ. I was looking for a blowjob in that phone book one day, and I ended up taking jujitsu class. I go in there, I'm like, what are you gonna teach me? He's like, well, first of all, you need a cup. I said, why do I need a cup? He's like, right now we just have 2 guys in 1 cup. So yeah, he lost me there. I remember when I found out I was adopted. I remember it like it was, I'm sorry, this is tough for me. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was 5, and my folks sat me down and they said, we want to let you know you're adopted. And I got sad, you guys, I really did. But then I thought, you know what, you picked me. Out of all the kids in the orphanage, you picked me. And my mom said, no, you don't get it. There's a family here that wants to adopt you. Get your toys, get your shit, and get out of here. There's a lot of talking about drugs tonight. I've done my fair share, but as a public services announcement, I want the youth to know that only users lose drugs. So, just keep that with you. So, what's going on? Oh, did you guys see in the news? There's a bunch of Mexican kids coming over the border. Have you seen that? It's like tens of thousands of them. Nobody reads the newspaper. Do you know what the #1 paper sold in Myrtle Beach is? Zigzags. That's probably why you guys don't know. For those of you that you don't know, there's a bunch of children coming over the border right now, and I was thinking, no fucking wonder. I see what they do to their kids. And in the clips, they're throwing their skulls over the sides of the pyramids. I'd be there too. I used to live in Mexico. Did you guys know that Taco Bell is actually a phone company in Mexico? Shit. Things are so bad in Mexico. God's honest truth. There's actually a card on your door, and anybody that's been to Mexico can verify this, that basically says, don't molest me. And what happened was I had to knock on the door. Hola, pichihueto, ¿cómo está? And I saw who it was. It was the hotel staff, and I was like, oh, I forgot to put the card. No, I don't want to be molested tonight. So when I drink, I make bad choices. Because I want to do drugs, basically. And I have like an angel on one side and a devil on the other. And you know how that goes. The devil's like, Thomas, buy some weed. And the angel's like, Thomas, buy some coke, bro. Hey, thank you very much. I love you guys. God bless.